much junk since my grandmother the pickpocket died.
How much did she get?
Oh, 10 to 12 years, Greet. Not all in one stretch, though. The last time they sent her up the Tiber for 5 years.
5 years?
But she was a very cunning old lady, my grandmama. She got out in one.
How come?
She died.
Poor old lady died of shame.
Not quite, Greet. She died trying to jump her motor scooter over the prison wall.
You're kidding.
No, can't you just imagine it, Greet? That dear little old lady left the ramp at 60 miles an hour and got 30 feet up in the wall.
What happened?
The wall was 35 feet high. Goodbye, Granny.
That is terrible.
The prison governor was so angry.
Why?
It was his motor scooter. Brand new, awarded to him by the government for foiling my grandmama's first escape attempt.
How did he do that?
He cut 3 feet off her pole vaulting pole. Whack! Poor old Granny, do you know, to this day her dentures are still embedded in that wall. And every year, on the anniversary of her death, my mother and my sister light a candle before those teeth and pray.
What for?
Parole. One day they hope to get out too.
Oh, Rosa, you tell such stories.
It's not a story, it's all true. True blue dinky tie apples.
Ah, come on now.
Well, maybe a little bit fibbing. Wasn't really a motor scooter.
I knew it.
It was a Ferrari. What? Rosie is so funny.
Rosa, one of these days somebody's going to believe those stories of yours.
Your father does.
No, real people. Not Dad. I mean, Dad is not, after all, what, we call the full quid.
What do you mean?
Well, take a look at this junk. Dad's first and only tennis lesson. Dad's first and only golf lesson.
Oh, great!
And who could forget Dad's first and only ski lesson? The slopes of Threadbow ran red that day.
Oh, great, that sounds bad.
It certainly did. His screaming started 3 avalanches.
What happened?
Well, for 50 years, skiers have been going either to the right side or the left side of this tree.
Which side did Ted go?
Both. Sometimes when he frowns a lot, you can still see the knothole in his forehead. That was the day Craig first got interested in medicine.
Rosa, where are my jeans?
Oh, I bought you a new pair, Craig.
Oh, how dare you? New jeans at university. Next you'd be having me watching Don Lane. Oh, there they are.
Oh, Craig, you can't wear those old things. They're not even purple.
Purple jeans? Who wears purple jeans?
Bruno, my son, used to wear purple jeans.
Oh, yeah, but Bruno married her too.
Hello, brother dear.
Yeah.
Why don't brothers ever talk to sisters? Why don't you ever talk to me?
What'd you say, Rosa?
Nothing.
It was me.
What, Rosa?
Nothing.
Oh, you washed my jeans.
Well, of course I washed them, Craig. I was going to throw them out.
Hey, why, if you were going to throw them out, did you wash them?
You want the people down at the dump to think we're dirty?
You're not sending all this stuff to the dump.
Yes, I am. It's the council's annual clean-up day, and the blokes are all coming down Wombat Crescent this Savo to pick it up.
Yeah, but it's all good stuff.
It's all rubbish.
It's not, Rosa. It's all priceless memento stuff. Look at this. Dad's first and only skydiving lesson.
Your father? The father that lives in this house? He jumped out of a plane?
Well, not proper, full-on, for-real skydiving.
What then?
He fell off a ladder.
What was he doing?
Decorating the Christmas tree.
Why was he wearing a crash helmet?
Well, he didn't want to spend another Christmas in hospital, but he did. Where is he?
Out taking the dogs for a walk.
But how can he, Rosa? The wheelbarrow's got a flat tyre.
He put them in the trailer and he's towing it around the block.
Oh, no, how embarrassing.
Yo-ho! Here I am. Where is everybody?
Here, Ted!
Hey! What are you doing with that crash hat? It's not Christmas already, is it? You're not getting me up that ladder again. This year, the fairy can sit in the bucket with the bricks.
No, Dad, it's not Christmas.
That's all right, then.
Hello, Daddy dear.
Yeah, what are you doing, Emma Smarty Lizard Legs?
I'm helping Rosa clear out the rubbish.
Where's the olive gobbler? Is he out machine gunning some of his swarthy relations?
Did the dogs enjoy their walk, Ted?
Oh, I loved it, Rosa. They had a wonderful time. I drove around for miles. I thought I heard Gaia Cobra barking, but when I stopped the car and checked, she was just having a bad dream. Probably missed Repco Lad.
Where was Repco Lad? Don't tell me he was running beside the car.
Oh, God, no, not with his gout. No. Poor old Repco rolled out of the trailer when I turned into Goolagong Road. Almost woke him up. Had to call a tow trailer to get him back into the trailer again, you see. What does a bloke have to do to get a cup of tea round this own house which he almost owns?
All right, Ted. Come on, Greets.
Oh, why do I always have to make the tea?
Yeah, because you're a girl. Go on, off you go. Go on.
Come on. Come on, Greets. We can talk about ladies' things.
Oh, okay.
What do you reckon they talk about? Do you reckon they talk about blokes...
Blokes what?
You know, blokes dingle twangs.
Oh, damn.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know any of these things anymore. I mean, I can't cope with women since they got liberation and started driving cars. But some of the blokes down the pub reckon that some women never even shave their legs. I reckon they're having a lend of me, don't you reckon?
Yep.
Yeah, thought so. Don't know anything anymore. Used to know lots of things, but I don't know them anymore. I mean, since they took Bonanza off, the world's gone mad.
Dad, what are you talking about?
A bloke knew where he was with Ben Cartwright and Hoss and Little Joe, but now what have we got? Peter bloody Allen. I wish he'd stay in Rio. Hey, you're not chucking that out.
That's only an old cricket ball.
That's my first six-stitcher.
What do you mean?
Well, it hit me on the head and they gave me 6 stitches. I got him back a beauty, though, but...
What, you race back on and score a century?
No, I put it in my pocket and ran home. Teach them to leave me out of the side. Who wants to play with a bunch of girls, anyway?
What? You're in a girls' cricket team?
Just for a little while.
How long?
Till the Brownies beat us. Someone should blow Baden Powell up. Real men don't join the Brownies.
Yeah, sure, Dad.
Hey! Oh, they're not chucking my teddy out. Oh, no. My Oh, and... me genuine Biggles hat. Biggles himself gave me this hat.
Oh, bull. Biggles wasn't real.
How dare you? Of course Biggles was real. Biggles was a real man. One year he came out to the Royal Show and sold me this helmet himself. You wouldn't find Biggles in the Brownies. No, he was a real man, Biggles was. And look, there's me Houdini stuff.
What Houdini stuff? You mean Houdini, the famous escapologist?
Yeah, I used to do it too, you know.
You?
Oh, yeah. Beer barrels, handcuffs, steamer trunks, chains. Used to wriggle out of all of those. Used to call me Ted Bullpit the Human Eel.
Human worm.
Watch it, boy. And look at this.
What?
Oh, the old get out of the black bag trick. Oh, yeah. I could do it now. It's like falling off a bicycle. You never forget how to do it. Yeah. I can do it. Oh, it's easy.
What?
Yeah.
You reckon you can get out of that mouldy old bag?
Yeah, easy, boy.
Yeah, well, so could I. So could a brownie.
No, he couldn't, Mr. Smarty Pill Pusher. Now, come on, because I do it with me hands tied together.
Oh, Dad.
Go on, tie me up. Go on.
Right.
Oh, boy, I can show you something. Still a few surprises left in your old dad, boy. Just because you go to the uni with your lair-ising brainy mates, you think you... Go on, tighter, I'm not a brownie.
All right.
Well, where was I?
I was going to university.
That's right, just because you're brainy and eat Asian food, you think you own the world. Yeah. Now, really tight now. Now, get the bag and pull it up over me head.
Are you sure about this, Dad?
Yeah, of course I'm sure. Just over me head now, make it good and tight.
All right.
Yeah, of course I'm sure I know what I'm
want it
doing.
tight?
Yeah. Right. Really tight.
What are you doing in there?
Secret stuff, that's all. Be out of here in a flash.
Cup of tea's ready.
Yeah, righto. Did you hear that, Dad? The cup of tea's ready. Now, do you want me to let you out?
No, I'll be out of here in a flash. Listen, by the time you get to the kitchen, I'll probably be sitting at the table. In fact, I'll be seated at the table even. And I'll be halfway through me second Scotch Arnott's biscuit.
Yeah, sure, Dad.
Right. Right. Now, all I've got to do is simply use the old Houdini simple wrist dislocation method. Ow! Oh. No, it'll be all right. I'll just use a simple flick of the wrist and I'll find that the knot will be a lot tighter. Pickle me grandmother, I'm trapped! Help! Bloody knots! Oh. Straight I think I've dislocated my elbows. What was that noise? Oh, smells like somebody's died in here. Bloody rope. Oh, someone should blow rope up.
You right, Dad?
Yeah, of course I'm right. Yeah, who's that?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm happy as Larry. I'm having a lot of fun in here. Who is it?
It's me.
Is that you, Craig?
Yes, Dad.
You sure it's not Greta doing one of her trick voices?
It's me!
Yeah, bloody kids, you can't trust any of them these days.
Listen, your cup of tea's getting cold.
Yeah, I'll be out in a minute. I'm just dragging it out for dramatic effect. You see, because by now, normally the crowd would be in a frenzy because they'd think I'm drowning.
Why?
Because I normally do this underwater with an anvil tied to me neck.
Yeah, don't worry, it can be arranged.
No, I'll be right.
You sure you don't want me to let you out?
No, I'll be out of here in a minute.
Yeah, all right, well, just remember that Wendy's coming round.
Yeah, I'll be out. Don't you worry, mate. I'll be out in a flash. I just don't want to get out now because I don't want you to see me trade secrets.
Oh, yeah, sure, Dad.
Someone should have blown Houdini up. Oh, shit. I think I've dislocated my nose. If I could just get up to a chair. Oh, that'll be right. Here, chair. Where are you? Come to father. Come on. Here, chair. Oh, that rope hurts. No wonder people hate being hung. Just find a chair to sit down. Oh. Right. Oh, that'll be comfortable. Oh, that's better. Now, I'll just use me teeth to gnaw through the knot.
Hello.
What? Pickle me, grandmother, give a man a heart attack. Who's that?
It's me, Wendy.
Oh, is that you, Wendy girl? Sit down.
Is that you, Mr. Bulpit?
Who else would it be?
Yes, indeed. Who else could it be? Lovely day.
You think so? I think it's a bit dark.
Well, I suppose it would be a bit dark in there.
Oh, well, no, not really. I mean, it's really very nice. I mean, I like it. I really love it. I mean, a man knows where he is when he's in a bag.
Look, Mr. Bulpit, I'm really sorry to have to ask you this, but why are you in the bag?
Because I'm escaping.
Why? What's after you?
Nothing.
Oh. Then why are you in the bag?
So I can get out of it. You all right? Have you escaped from somewhere?
No. Just don't understand.
Look, it's all very simple. Craig put me in here.
Oh, have you been a naughty boy?
Now, listen, you.
Hello, darling. You've met my father, the bag.
Watch it, boy.
I'm sorry, I came a bit early. I'm not meant to see all this. Is it something religious or something? Is it?
My God, Dad, look at that. You're a genius.
What?
Quick, come on, stand up.
Oh,
Look, your powers are working.
What have I done?
The knots are falling out of the house.
Oh, pickle me grandmother.
Look at that. You are a genius.
I did it.
Hello, Mr. Bulpit.
Oh, Struth, how long have you been here?
Oh, well, it was me talking to you, actually.
Oh, was it? Well, you sounded a lot prettier in the dark.
Dad.
You know what I mean. Would you like to see another trick?
Oh, no.
What about the famous swallowing the goldfish trick? Well, would you like to see that?
Oh, no, Dad.
Oh, thank God for that. Oh, shit, you know, it gives me sort of tummy flatulence. Have you ever done it?
No.
Oh, that'd be right. Suppose you're a brownie.
I was, actually.
Yeah, that'd be right. A girl. Yeah.
Oh, look, Dad, please. Look, come on, we're going out for lunch.
Right, halt, freeze. Nobody leaves the room till I do my next trick. And it's the famous handcuffs trick.
Oh, Dad, no.
Right, you'll do. I quickly slip one side of these genuine police-issue handcuffs onto this innocent general public from the studio audience, and the other side onto yours truly, him. Impossible to get out of, you say? No, not for Ted Bulpit, the human eel. As the band goes berserk, I turn my back on the audience and quickly slide open the secret key compartment and find...
Oh, no!
Pick uncle, me grandmother, now look what you've done. We're chained together. Someone should blow brownies up.
Isn't this fun?
Yeah, barrel of laughs.
I'm so pleased you could stay to lunch, Wendy.
Well, I didn't have much choice under the circumstances, did I?
Well, don't talk to me in that tone of voice. It wasn't my fault.
Well, it's not my fault.
Well, it's not mine either. I didn't want to do that dumb trick anyway.
Well, if it's not your fault, whose is it?
I don't know. The whole world's plotting against me as usual. Must be Craig's fault. It's your fault.
It's not. Who's the dickhead who stuffed the handcuffs on?
Well, who swallowed the key 20 years ago?
You did, because Mum wouldn't let you swallow the goldfish.
Well, I was just trying to entertain you because the telly set was broken.
You kicked it in because they took off Bonanza.
Craig, Ted, stop arguing. There is a guest chained to your father. Ted, eat your soup.
Yeah, all right. Pushy wog dames. Is it proper Australian tomato soup?
Well, of course it is. It's red, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it could be red paint. I mean, you could be poisoning me with red paint. Why does everybody treat me like I'm a dead rat?
Dad, shut up and eat your soup.
All right.
Wendy, would you pass me the salt, please?
Certainly.
Dad, come on. The cold chisel will get through the chain in a flash.
No, you'll hit me with a hammer.
I won't.
Oh, you will. Oh, well, can't we wait till it rusts off?
No. I've seen kids go to a dentist more willingly.
It's all right for you, you're a girl.
What's that got to do with it?
Well, girls don't feel pain as much as men do, especially me.
Why?
Because we're bigger. We've got bigger, brawny nerves, and the bigger the nerves, the bigger the pain.
That makes sense. You're the biggest pain I've ever met.
Stop pushing me! Stop pushing!
Dad, come here. Look, it'll all be over in a flash. You won't feel a thing.
I will. Just a minute.
What?
I've got to go to the dunny.
What about me?
You can't come.
Dad, come here.
All right.
Now, look, one more argument out of you, and I will jam a very personal part of you into the blender.
Well, all right, but I'll hold the chisel, so there's no funny business.
Yeah, well, hold it over the chain.
Yeah, all right, I know that. This is my house. I fought and died for this house during the war.
Oh, God, the war again.
Yes, the war again, God bless it. At least the bloke knew where he was with people shooting at him. Now, I'll give the instructions.
Just get on with it.
Yeah, all right. Now, when I nod my head, you hit it.
What?
You heard what he said, Craig?
Just do what your father says, Craig.
Quite right. So when I nod my head...
I hit it.
Right. Now...
Okay.
God, what have I said? No!
Well, you've really done it this time. I'll never see Wendy again. Why do you always have to screw up my life?
It's not my fault.
Oh, no, I know that, Dad. It never is. Perhaps it's Gaia Kubra's fault. Or Repco Lads. No, I know whose fault it is. It's Neville's. You can never trust those concrete aboriginals. No, you told me yourself. You told me yourself that Neville hated me ever since I stole his Greg Chappell sun hat.
Have you quite finished?
Yeah, with Wendy I have.
Yeah, well, don't forget it takes two to twist.
What?
Well, I know what I mean. I know these things. I know lots of things. I've got brains I've never even used. So there, I'm the king of the castle and you're a dill.
I was crazy to even believe that you could get into that bag. Ted Bulp at the human eel. Ted Bulp at the jelly deal.
Watch it, boy.
Oh, well, you've never done one of those tricks properly in your whole life.
What about when I was in the army? Men came miles to look at me.
Only because they couldn't believe that a human being would make those rissoles. You're a menace. People ought to be vaccinated against you.
Yeah, well, I was a bit rusty then, but now I've got me brain cells going properly. I can remember everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look. Oh, it's true. Look at that trunk up
Oh, come on, Dad. Don't push your luck.
there. No, look, I can do it, I tell you.
Oh, yeah, sure you
Right.
can.
$50. $50 says I can get out of that trunk in 5 minutes.
Oh, no, Dad, come on. It's embarrassing.
No, scaredy cat.
Oh, come on, no.
Oh, chicken.
All right, $50.
Come on, $50.
But
Yeah,
this time, when I rescue you, that's it.
Listen, mate, you won't be rescuing me, you'll be paying me.
Yeah, well, get in the trunk.
Right, this is going to be the easiest 50 bucks I've ever earned. Now, make sure you shut it nice and secure.
Right, 50 bucks. Now, can you breathe in there? Right, now just remember, 5 minutes. Hello. No, she's not here. She must be at the back. Hang on, I'll go and get her. Rise up, phone.
Coming! Oh. Oh, hello.
Council clean-up lady, all this.
Oh, yes, this is all the stuff to go to the dump.
Oh, no, come on, look.
Does it all go to the dump?
No, this lot can go in the incinerator.
I don't believe it, Rosa. He said it was an escaping trick, not a disappearing trick.
But, Craig, what if they burn him?
They won't burn him, Rosa. They'd hear him in Tasmania.
I suppose you all think you're very funny when you're not. If anyone's going to be funny around here, it's going to be me.
Ted, you're all black.
Of course I'm all black. 2 maniacs tried to burn me. Boy, you, chair, boy, go on, go on.
All right.
Well, I got out of it, didn't I?
Yeah, I suppose you did, but before you sit down,
What?
give us me 50 bucks. You didn't do it in 5 minutes.
Pickle me grandmother, I hate today.